be sort of fresh, but not fresh. Let's not worry too much about. We will be able to do it. Soulstriver will be tanking tonight, but I'll get to that more on that. I think there's like an incredible amount of trash, like 3, before the next boss. So feel free to start killing it.
Purishra asked a question. I think the
Sorry,
answer is
missed that. Is 370 for this? I'd say so. I could kill half our raid.
Why are you guys all hostile?
Because this boss, he's got something that the main boss does, which is an ability that he blows his nose on you, and you get some like goober all over you, and then the other people can kill you because of the goober. But no, there it is. See that purple? See that purple thing that he just shot out? If you're standing in that purple ray, everybody becomes you become hostile to other people, but you don't have to kill your friends.
But it sure is fun.
But it's possible. So basically, the dudes that have the tentacles coming out of their face that look like Cthulhu, that's the guy you got to worry about. And by the way, that was all the trash.
That was rough.
I thought you'd think so.
I'm really tired. Can we take a break?
Yeah, 10-minute break now.
I have to go to work.
Okay, so the dealio is this. We got 2 bosses, so I'll fucking turn. There we go. This bitch, and we've got this bitch. Both the tanks are gonna have to be on the big guy. They're gonna have to do tank swaps, if I remember correctly. And Heather gets to take the square guy, right, Heather?
Yep.
Now, do you guys remember the mechanic on it, or do you guys want me to go through it roughly?
Take it rough.
Quick version.
Yeah,
Quick version. Okay. Casters. Nobody attacks the square at the start of the fight. Okay, just Heather. Everybody will be attacking X at the start of the fight. He is gonna get tanked. All right, this is gonna be fun. Let's do fucking, or excuse me, gosh darn. I just reset those by mistake. Anyways. That. And this. Okay. And then I'll just remark these guys.
They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat.
So the dealio is this. The boss has to be tanked on or around the relic. So we have to tank him on it or around it. And by around it, I don't like, you see how far that dude is from it? I'd say that's the furthest you'd want it from it. In all honesty, it'd be best if he's almost damn near standing on top of the relic. And every time we take down one of the bosses, 25%, one of their mechanics is going to happen. There's several mechanics. I'm not going to get into that right now. So what we got to do is we have to stagger the killing of the bosses. So we bring down Big Dude to 75%. He does his special U-Haw ability. We address that, and then we move to the other guy, because they have to be brought down to 0 at the same time, which is fun. So essentially, after we attack and do our thing on the big guy there, then we switch and attack the square and bring it down 25%. And then the bosses. Now here's the problem: is I can't remember. When do we rotate the bosses? Heather, do you remember? Or Ben, do you remember?
I do not.
No. I know we go in a counterclockwise.
Yes, we do. Counterclockwise, and we start on star. I believe, or wait a minute.
And I'm on square.
Yeah, like you tank him on star at first, right?
Square.
Oh, on square at first. Okay.
Mhm.
And then X is on star. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And then they're going to be rotating counterclockwise. So then the tanks are going to drag the big guy over to as soon as we're done his neutral phase, if you know what I'm talking about, Ben. Like he's going to go okay, we're going to bring the big guy down to 75%. He's going to do his thing. And as soon as we're done doing his thing for that spot, that relic, you guys as tanks will move him to orange. Okay? And then just stand there and tank him, and we're going to ignore you for a bit. Except for the healers, they'll heal you. But then we, as the bosses, then the caster boss, who will still be sitting on square, the group will turn to that and bring him down to 75%. And then the caster boss will do his thing, and we'll deal with that, which is basically ads, guys, or a protection shield. It's really not hard. If it's the protection shield, you bring all the mobs under the shield, and you destroy them under the shield. When you destroy them under the shield, it destroys the bubble. Okay. So when square is on square, we bring him down to 75%. We deal with his bullshit. Then when that's done, all of us as a group, we switch to X while he is on nipple or orange. And then we bring him down to 50% and deal with his ability at that point. And then once we deal with his ability and it's done, the tanks will move him to square. Okay? Do you see where this is going? And in the meantime, after we dealt with the caster boss on square, Heather has to move him to star. Because you can't have the boss do his ability twice on the same one. Okay. That's the quick and easy way of explaining it. Are you fully confused?
Yeah.
Hey, I've been AFK for the last 5 minutes. Can you explain the fight?
Hazelnut does a great job. If you want me to take a moment and and let you watch the video.
Somebody's salty.
There was an interrupt thing where we don't interrupt everything, but we interrupt something.
I don't remember all of it. I'm sorry.
Can you summon?
Yes, of course.
I think it's when the ads come out. You don't interrupt all of them.
Interrupt witness the end.
But don't interrupt all of them. If we have to let one go off.
It destroys the Eldritch Abomination.
Sounds like death metal too.
So don't we have to? I know what it is. Okay, when those minion. That's one of the secondary events. Basically, there's going to be 3 of them that come out. One of them we let go off right away. The other 2 get interrupted. I remember that now. So we have 2 people that get onto interrupts. We need 2 people, and out of that, the 2 people, one person has to you have to first interrupt them again. Then whoever is on the secondary one, let's say Jolene interrupts only once, but then I don't know who the other person would be. Vital. Then Vital would interrupt twice. Does that make sense? Because you only want one of them going off at a time because of the explosion that they do.
Right.
Does that make sense now? So I've basically named who's going to be doing it. Unless Wormadin wants to do it. Fuck it. I'll leave it as Vital. Vital and Duran. Okay.
If I was paying attention, I would.
Cool. That'll make this fight more fun. Personal everything.
Oh yeah, can you please set Heather as a main tank?
Yep.
So we are not getting flasks in 13 minutes? Is that what I mean?
I have
Yeah, you
fun.
might. Yeah, that's probably still gonna happen.
5, 4.
I'm just saying right
3,
now, use your personal
2,
stuff. Okay, let the
1.
tanks set their mark. Don't attack right away. X goes to, yeah, star. And remember, anybody who's a caster should not be anywhere near skull or square. Anybody who's a caster should now be far away. Crushing doubt, you get out of the group. If you've got that purple circle around you, group up with other people because it gives them a damage buff. But if you have crushing doubt, you get out. See how it rhymes?
Can you taunt? Yeah, stack with me.
How many stacks should we taunt out? I didn't get a warning.
3, I believe.
Okay, 75%. His ability comes out. Okay, those are the interrupt mobs.
We don't kill the mobs?
No, they kill themselves. One doesn't get interrupted, the other two do. And then they gotta go off one at a time. They kill themselves. Okay guys, we should be moving on to the next boss, section of the boss. As in, we should be on a square now. Attacking that. Okay? Boss moves to orange. Okay, remember, Heather, it's gotta go back to this to the square. It's not movable. It's not supposed to be moved right yet. It's supposed to stay at square until it hits to 75%. So get it back there. And if you're a caster right now, get away from Skull. Because it's aggro based. And the closest person to it will definitely take the aggro away from Heather. So if you're a melee, bye.
That's not how it works.
Oh, okay. Isn't an attack, isn't it?
It's so that bolt that he shoots at it's AOE, and anyone who gets that debuff gets super aggro. So as long as we're away from Heather, then we're good.
You are but rubble in the storm's wing.
Other mechanic.
The mechanic, and when this goes off, if anybody's below 25% healing wise, they're dead. Everybody switch to X.
Those are not supposed to kill them.
Tank down.
Did you get feared?
I did.
Me too.
I have a feeling we're supposed to kill this visage, right? Does it cast?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Any extra ads that are up need to definitely die. We don't have a res for some reason.
No, we just
res.
Oh, that's don't res Aya. She's gonna die all the time. Haha.
Well, then what's she healing if that's gonna be?
I'm just joking about that dying.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Every stack reduces stats by 10 more %.
Yeah, no, the tanks definitely need to swap. Well, get him down to 50% and see what happens now. And then the tank will back. But let's just do that. Heather, if you can, now move him from square to star. Pretty sure it's going to be the bubble, isn't it? Yeah, there's the bubble. Okay, so everybody stand under the bubble. Don't DPS the boss. DPS other things, like these little lads. Oh no,
Those are human.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's one way to do it.
That's what happens with the bubble, though, if we don't do enough damage. I guess we have to attack one of those dudes, eh?
Yeah, so the bubble has like a set amount of health and it absorbs like 75% of the damage you do. And any health that's left is exploded onto the rest of the group. So we need to like crazy DPS the ads that are under the bubble so that we don't take damage.
All right. Mage, tank, and tanks. Do you guys know what you're doing now? Do you have an idea of what's going on? Do I have to explain everything in this when you have to shift?
I just don't know when I need to move to star. That's the only part where I got.
As soon as we're done with you, and we move back to when we start attacking Fathud, the Feared, X. When we start attacking X again, you move your boss.
Got it.
I'm changing him to green, by the way, Heather.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, any other questions, or are we thoroughly confused still?
But we're having fun.
Well, it's different.
Do we know what causes the fear?
Yes, as it spawned on the 75% of the second boss that we attack, we just need to kill this guy. They have like 580k health. They cast like Fear of the Void or something.
Okay, don't pull. Don't pull. Don't pull.
No pull.
4.
Don't pull.
3.
No pull.
2. 1.
Let's get these circles things figured out. Okay, there's 2 circles. There's the one that you got to get out, which is the it's got the rhyming name.
Something
Yeah, something doubt. If you have that, get out. If you have one that's just a circle around you, anybody who's standing in that circle will be able to do more damage, but they'll also take more damage while they have that debuff. So if you want to group up with people, that's cool because you'll do more damage, but be aware you're going to also get hit.
Sorry, that's the big circles, right, or the small one? I thought it was the big ones.
One player or 2 will have a purple circle around them. And whoever that person is, if you run up to friends, you'll be able to give them a buff in their damage.
Okay, I was
but
thinking
also
it was
they'll
the big.
take more damage. No, if it's something doubt, get out. Get out of the group, but don't go in the water. The water will kill. But you want to get that doubt stuff away from the group. Is that clear? Crushing doubt. Any other questions in regards to mechanics? No? Cool. All right.
Also, if we have to wait because the boss gets moved, right? So pre-potting is more or less useless.
Exactly.
I've used prolonged power.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Bosses have to be in position, especially the caster boss. Everybody should start over here by the star on the edge if you're ranged. Nobody should be near the caster boss. Okay, change to the other dude. Change to the other caster. It's interrupts. Make sure the interrupt people There's 2 people doing interrupts. The only 2 people. Therefore, they should be doing them right now.
When you say change, you meant change.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep. No worries. No such thing as a bad question, ever. Sorry if I sounded negative.
There are no stupid questions, only stupid people.
I resemble that. It's okay, Wormson.
You are but rubble in the storm's wake. Those streams will
Make sure everybody's above 25% or
Switch
they die.
to the visit.
Yep, switch to the visages. Get them. It's right behind them. Get them.
Why are you so far away, Snick? Can't heal you.
Because I had crushing doubt.
There's that fear.
Feared again. Gonna die.
We need healers hanging out with the tanks. That Visage from beyond is gonna stay. He's gonna keep gaining health again. Okay, guys, we should be switching to X, and I'll leave myself on the Visage, and I'll just keep him down a bit. Everybody else switch to X. The other boss. Oh shit! I need help with Visage. He's gonna fear again.
2, 1.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Okay. Heather, move your boss.
Tank down.
Bring him up.
I believe I got.
Yeah.
The bubble, right?
It's coming right away. Alright, DPS that dude that's under the moon. There, the bubble disappeared. Okay, tanks X, move it to Skull. Everybody switch to the other dude. Heather, just leave
One
her.
in.
Try to stay out of that cerebral assault if you can. We'll try. Oh.
So
Okay,
those
yeah.
little circles, we need to stand in those.
Yes.
But keep
Is
them
it-
away. Keep them away from tanks, because I'm pretty sure that's what got me.
No,
Okay,
you got killed from not getting decurred.
Something hurts bad. Oh, I have a healing debuff. Embrace to the void.
Everyone has it. We need to break that shield.
I died from a promise of power. I had 9 stacks of it.
Okay, still keep going. Okay, Heather's tanking. Okay, Heather, you're going to be moving your boss to orange now. Everybody should be attacking X, except for we need people holding down the Visage for a bit. I want Tamara to keep on top of that. Okay. Okay, so therefore, Everybody else should be on the Fathul. Somebody needs to help. For 2 seconds, someone needs to help Visage. It's gonna disappear soon. There, it's gone. Thank God. Okay, everybody should be on X right now. Everybody, take your dog off X. Hades is on the wrong target. Okay. Okay, take X down to 25%. He's gonna do something at 25%.
Lightning.
Yeah, here it comes. Stand in those purple ones that there's little purples that come up. Okay, interrupts are needed on those.
We're on the other boss.
The other group. Don't switch to the other boss until these to your ads are taken.
The ads are the ones that kill themselves.
Yes. Okay, now you can switch to the other boss. Sorry, I'm just making sure
No,
everything's cool.
that's right. I'm just making sure because dude's falling fast and the other guy's.
Okay. So we should definitely be on. Everybody should be right now on the squiggly. This whatever the fuck is the caster. Bring the caster down to 25%.
Do we need to move X again, or do we hold position?
No, you can hold position now.
Can you taunt then?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, 25% happening.
Visit,
Get the
which is
visage.
that?
Make sure to do it underneath. Everybody underneath the thing you can, except for the tanks.
Christian got out.
Okay. Ow. This is where it gets tricky. Okay, that guy's got to stay down. Bring down the caster. Stay the caster where he is. Bring him. I want all the melee on X. Caster, stay on. Bring him down. Bring the caster down. Okay, bring down X to 5%. Everybody, just get him down to 5%. Because this is really going slow. So everybody switch to X, bring him 5%. Okay. Switch to the caster now. Bring him down. Everybody switch to the caster now, bring him down. Melee, stay on X. Sorry. Okay, okay, just keep it going the way it is. Keep it going the way it is. A little bit more damage on caster. Okay, keep going the way it is.
It's just about perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, it seems better for me to be dead calling this out. Perfect job.
Hey, look at that.
Good job.
How's that feel, huh? I'm gonna die.
Watch this cinematic.
I'm watching the cinematic, guys.
Is that like the second? That's the second try, wasn't it?
The old crumbling floor trick. If I could only say it.
That fight has a little bit of coordination to it. I think, like I said.
Yeah, good job, Sam.
Thank you. It's just it was better for me to be dead and just calling out moves, because I was trying to do that and fight, and it was really hard. Whatever though, we got it done.
Are we on heroic? What's going on?
This is normal.
We're doing normal first because we haven't finished this on normal. Can I get a res?
Normal.
close release. We haven't finished this on normal at all. Okay, we got to carry these things to the next fight, don't we?
Yes.
And only certain classes can use them. So, you know, if you can't click a thing, there's the spear. Somebody's got to take the spear. I think it's a tank.
Oh, there's item?
Yeah.
What? Where's the rest? Is it just those 2 or 3?
There's 3. That's it. These are the items from... Okay, these are the relics from the last fight, and we have to carry them to the next fight. A healer, I think, has to carry the stone, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, by the way, Heather. Oh, she's AFK. Oh, well. That was empty. What am I doing this now? That's right, only a certain thing can kill that guy. Is it the
The crown.
I got the crown. I gotta wait for the cooldown.
Kill the eternal burrito.
Working. Here it comes. Boom!
Where's the burrito? You're making me hungry.
It's an eternal burrito too, so you can never
burritos.
finish it.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
That'd be a good burrito challenge.
Is the crown up again?
Yeah, it is.
I use it.
Ow.
Because when these guys die, they explode on us. But if we kill them with the crown, they don't. None of their
Sweet.
death rattles trigger.
Ah.
Who's in charge of the items? I know Leechum was last time for the DPS. I can't remember who had the healer one. I think we have to switch that back and forth.
I had it last time.
Okay.
Can't remember if you get a debuff after it though.
I thought there was a reason we had to share it.
Yeah.
Find the fuck out, Walt.
I was DPSing last time and glad I didn't have to do it.
Oh boy, more of them.
These ugly MFs.
How far is that guy gonna attack?
This far.
You're insulting me and Leechum's brethren.
Oh lord.
The huge bitch.
We'll Trevor back into the raid for the tank.
Yeah. Just give me a sec on that. I'm killing all of you!
Very nice of you.
Those
Sharon, just
hands.
Sharon.
Those hands that you've got.
Don't forget the crown, man.
Oh yeah.
There's some interesting secondary weird stuff on these items.
I feel like something's watching me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys feel that?
It's Heather.
Is it?
I think it's actually Torchum and
Not all these
And,
eyeballs on the wall.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I think
I definitely-
Aya and Torchum are spies.
Yeah, we don't have those crazy eyeballs on our forehead, definitely.
What happened to him?
No, they totally do have them on their head. And when we get to the next boss, you're supposed to actually hear whispers that are intense. Did you know that?
I read something about it.
Okay, so the debuff's 16 seconds, and yeah, sorry.
Hold on, I gotta restart my game.
So if by some miracle he's dead by 10, are we gonna come back in and smash it and go?
Yeah, could try.
That's too optimistic.
Pretty optimistic.
Is it really that bad? Of
No. The second fight's actually supposed to be easier.
We only fought it for like a half hour last time.
Yeah, we got the gist of it pretty fast.
But I thought we also ended earlier.
I mean, I know it sucks on heroic.
Well, the first boss took us a good amount of the night, whereas tonight, well, mind you, we had all that other practice from before too, right? Well, whatever. We did really well on that first boss. And by the way, Heather, I was complimenting you and you weren't around. I wanted you to say it to your somewhat face. Whatever, fuck. Well done on that, Kate.
Somewhat, please. Look like a different part of the body.
Yeah.
It says Storm's Annihilation.
That's the crown.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm like, dude, your DPS is off the charts.
It's fantastic, isn't it? That's just normal. I'm usually around 27k. That's me.
My warlock is not that bad.
and wash away their defiance.
Are we using flasks for this guy?
Why not?
I mean, if we're gonna do it, we might as well do it now.
Exactly. So the flasks are out. Feel free to grab them. Thank you for putting out flasks.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna taste their dreams? How does one do that exactly?
Eating Skittles.
Very careful.
Command. They will serve.
Is that what dreams taste like?
It's
Skittles?
not that tall.
It tastes like the rainbow.
I was expecting
Alright.
a big blob.
It's not what my dreams taste like.
My dreams are salty.
Give me 2 seconds.
With a bit of iron.
All right, I posted the video in Discord. I am not going to go through a long-winded explanation like I did on the last one. So please watch the video. It's short.
Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is a guide to the Uu'nat raid boss in the Crucible of Storms on normal and heroic difficulty. This fight features some fun decision making where you'll be weighing great power versus accidentally wiping your raid. There's some responsibility for you. Right away, there are 3 relics of power in the boss arena that can be picked up right as it starts. If you've been paying attention, you might notice Glowy Rock, Fork, and the Crown thing from the Cabal fight. A relic can be picked up by one person at a time, and it must be a player in the correct role. They'll get an extra action button, which should be used carefully. Each effect has an upside and a downside, so maybe don't assign someone to a relic if they're known to be trigger happy. After using a relic, the holder will drop it where they stand, so don't do that in a corner, and they'll be unable to pick it up again for 2 minutes. It'll need to sit on the floor and charge a bit before the next person can grab it. You will want to assign a few people to rotate through relic duty. The Void Stone is the healer relic, and it'll take 1 minute to recharge after use. Popping it applies Umbral Shell, which is a big old healing absorb to the casting healer. It'll also apply Embrace of the Void to everyone, making the adds and boss, but also the raid, immune to healing. That lasts until the Umbral Shell is broken, so if you need to take it off in a hurry, go stand in Void Goop. The Tempest Collar is the DPS relic, and this one's got a 30-second recharge. Using it triggers Storm of Annihilation, which is pulsing damage to the raid and also the adds over 15 seconds. It also causes the raid and the adds to do half damage for that time. That comes with Annihilate, so if any raid member or add is below 25% health during that, they will die. Using this too much is going to slow down your damage as well as potentially kill raiders, but it is the preferred and sometimes only way to kill many of the adds in this fight. Third, we have the tank relic, the Trident of the Deep Ocean. This one's on a 2-minute recharge. Using that creates the big custody of the deep bubble, absorbing 75% of the damage that we take inside it. When it expires, it will AoE us for any health that was left on the shield. If you're going to use the bubble, make sure that you use all of it. So those are the relics, let's look at the boss. Uu'nat has an energy bar that will fill over time. At 100, he'll do a big bad Gift of N'Zoth spell that's specific to the phase. In phase 1, we'll see Gift of N'Zoth Obscurity. That forms a damage zone ring around the room, and it gets smaller each time it's cast. Stay out of that unless you're trying to take damage, which you might be. He will occasionally cast Touch of the End at his tank, which is a frontal cone attack. Face him away from the group, tanks stand at least 10 yards apart from each other, and tank swap after the cone goes out. The tank that just ate it will get fixated by Undying Guardians, who need to be tanked away from the boss due to their sightless bond, thus the positioning and swap. Those Guardians have a Shroud of Whispers, which means they do more damage at high health and also means the only way to kill them is the Storm Relic. If you bring them all the way down to 1 HP, they'll start a ramping heal back to full with unnatural regeneration, so just cleave them down below 25% and then lay off until the relic takes them out. Oblivion Tears are purple pools that will spawn beneath players. They hurt, knock back, and heal the boss if you touch them, so don't do that. Stand near the edge of the ring to keep the middle clear and watch your step. If the floor is really bad, the Voidstone healer can pop the relic and then run over the pools to clear them up. They've got an absorb, the boss is healing immune, so that's all fine as long as nobody else needs healing. Phase transitions are a good time for that. Maddening Eyes of Inzoth is a ground AoE that, on PTR, looked like easy to miss purple goo. If you're hit by that, you become hostile to your allies but not mind controlled, so just stay out of the way, keep damaging the boss, don't cleave too much, and wait for it to be over. The Piercing Gaze of Inzoth is the big mechanic that's going to wipe a few groups early. You get these two big beams wiping over the area at a right angle to each other. Crossing one leaves a dot on you, and if you cross the second right away, the dot will stack and its duration will refresh. Not good. Run through the first beam, let your dot fall off, and then run through the second. If you don't know how to do it, just follow someone else who hopefully does. All that carries on until 70% when we enter Phase 2. We're going to keep the tank cone, purple pools, and tank ads. There are no more beams, no hostile to allies goo, and the obscurity rings are gone. Instead, at full energy, Uu'nat will cast Gift of Inzoth, Hysteria. That heals all ads and gives them a huge haste and speed buff. When his energy starts getting high, you'll want to either use the Storm Relic to kill off ads if you can, or maybe use the Void Relic to prevent the heal. And don't worry, there's more ads. This phase introduces Primordial Mindbenders who cast Consume Essence. Kick that, otherwise they'll do raid damage and heal to full. When you kill them, they'll make a bunch of swarming void spawn, and when you kill those, they do raid damage, so if you're cleaning those up, stagger your kills. The Storm Relic is good for either phase of these. If you take out the Mindbenders with it, they won't make void spawn, and if you take out the void spawns, they won't explode. Obviously, you don't want to get overwhelmed by ads, especially if they're getting Hysteria buffed, but if you overuse the Storm Relic, you'll have a hard time doing damage around that 50% reduction. You must find balance. The other new thing in this phase is Unknowable Terror, which is a huge ground AoE. 80 yards, that's at least half the room. If you get caught, you'll be feared for 6 seconds, so do your best to get out. Do all that until 40% and you'll be into Phase 3. You'll still have the tank cone, purple pools, and Undying Guardians. There's no more Mindbenders or Unknowable Terror. For the 100 energy big boy spell, we trade Hysteria for Gift of Inzoth, Lunacy. That does a pretty good whack of raid damage and makes everyone hostile to allies for 4 seconds. Try to be topped up going into that since nobody's getting healed, otherwise just keep calm, chill on the cleaving, and try not to kill your friends. The other mechanic of Phase 3 is Insatiable Torment. That targets a player, makes them immune to regular healing, and puts a big bad dot on them. Every 2 seconds, they'll siphon health from any ally in 5 yards. If the torment target is getting low, they'll want to stack on healthy people to feed on them and stay alive. That's pretty cool, and also the creepiest mechanic they've come up with since old years' intentional spreading of bloodborne pathogens. On normal, that's it. On heroic, we get Void Crash happening in Phase 1, which is the same Void Crash we saw in Restless Cabal. Dodge it when it is big and medium, and have one player soak each one when small to remove them. Also, don't mix that up with the Oblivion Tear. If you're playing on a toaster and can't see the difference, maybe let someone else do this. Heroic also has the Piercing Gaze of Inzoth come back in Phase 3, so have fun dealing with the beams on top of everything else. And on Heroic and higher, Hysteria heals for 75% up from 50%, so you just extra want to have the Phase 2 ads dead or healing immune before that happens. And that is Uu'nat in the Crucible of Storms. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you out, please consider leaving me a like.
Nope. Yep.
All right, fine. We'll do a break right now.
I just figured it would be best to do it now rather than, 20 minutes from now, since everyone's already cut. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you got a good point. And then we can push right to the end of the night. So 5-minute break. and then we're going to come back and do this. So if you need to review any of the points in the fight. and myself are doing the DPS. We're doing the crown. Torchum's doing the gem for the healers, and the tanking one for that's. I don't even know if we'll be using it or not. Cool. I can put a transmog nuke out, and there he is.
Transmog guy, give us your energy.
Okay, big guy. Coming up right. And there he is. Wait till the tank gets him.
Okay, taunt off me.
Oh shit, here's the beams. Okay, go through one right away. Watch your debuff. Okay, go through the second one when your debuff's... Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this Guardian.
I have to wait
Stay
to pick it up.
people
Right?
low.
Yeah. I can't drop it. Need heals. Don't stand in the non-purpley spots. Alright, pick it up after. Well, whatever you can. It's on the ground cut.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Jump.
I probably should have waited, eh? So there was two.
I can get it. Are we ready?
We can take it.
Can we use it?
Yes.
Alright, using it.
Beams.
Watch your beams.
Should have waited till the beams were done.
You know.
Oh wait, why is he at full?
Because he phase changed.
Well, we did that right.
Taunt.
I'll blow up the things if we once we get everyone healed.
I mean, that didn't help. get those ads down lower.
Tank down.
Did you get the?
No.
Yes.
All right, they're low. Oh, there's another one.
Of course, just as I pop it. Unless you guys can get this down and really fast.
Teams.
Touch of the end, Ben. That's the one we need to turn
Oh,
on.
just. Oh no, I got 2 seconds.
Okay, I'll watch for it.
We're both dead.
Yeah, one tank's down.
The brazier down, by the way.
Cool.
Not gonna be.
We did great.
Use a quick run.
We got the transition.
Oh,
And also, I figured maybe we should hold off on the thing until there's 2.
yeah, at
Probably
least.
makes sense. Just keep them
How many
dotted up.
total were there? 6.
When do I use this thing?
Oh, well, it's kind of. I mean,
You can use it now
when
to
the
kill
ad is,
prey.
yeah.
Actually, the ad's healing up, but you don't want to use it right now. You want
No,
to
you
use it
don't.
once the ad is already healed up, and then we got to get them down to about 20-25%, and that's when you use it. If
Yeah,
you're in
that's
the
what I
process
thought.
of healing, it doesn't work well.
We're at a wipe the raid point though now, so just
Yeah, I was just trying to see how things go.
Yeah, no, it's understandable. We saw a fair bit of the mechanics right there.
Don't release it, by the way.
Now there's a debuff that no one or people aren't able to get healed.
That happens only when Torchum uses the thing to clear up the spot, and he's going to announce when that happens so healers will know.
Okay.
Looks
'cause
like
I when that happened, I think, because no one was getting healed.
Yeah, it ended up taking a lot more damage than I expected to break the shell.
We will find others to open the way.
Someone got rezzed? Infy.
Who's in?
And then I was
Quick
too
enough
close to the
running out.
boss. There's
warrior
no way
good.
I would have made it.
Oh, sorry about the extra death time. Guess the brazier doesn't work so well.
It's a crapshoot. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, it does its job. It's just sometimes crazy random.
Go put it off on the side or something somewhere.
Well, it's where you die, so I just happened to die close to a spawn point.
That's okay. The gold from the guild will take it for them. Those repairs are covered. You're covered. It's like insurance.
I am grateful.
Except we don't really have that much money in the bank.
How much do we have?
I never use it.
I don't know right now off the top of my head.
It was like 300-something thousand the other week on it.
410.
Well, that's plenty.
For us right now, it's fine. Honestly, when that new content comes out and we all are forced to start doing questing and stuff, that'll start feeding stuff back into the guild bank again. With all the new dailies and shit that's going to come out too.
And remember, the next raid will come out 2 weeks after the patch, so we can still get all our achievements if we like bust out the first couple days, kill Jaina.
No, that's not how it works. It's the patch, not when the break.
No, it's the raid.
Are you sure? I thought it was when the patch comes out.
Yeah, there's a huge blue post about it. They said
okay.
that you know, their intent is to give people, you know, a little bit of extra armor and power to, you know, take down Uu'nat, because that's where we'll be in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. All right, that's my bad. That's not how it usually works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pay the price for your defiance. His eyes behold every truth, every unnumbered crime. His wrath has awakened.
Okay, you can taunt.
Yeah, it has to be tanked away from the boss. Beams.
That's really low.
That's fine. You gotta keep them low. Wait for the second ad to come out.
All glory to the master.
I dropped totem.
Drop trow, what?
Blue is bad, right?
Crazy. Second ad's in. Yeah, let's clear a bolt.
The other ad's healing.
I know, I'm working on it. Bring down the other ad too, guys. Come on, there's a second ad that needs to go down.
Doing its healing thing, that's the problem.
You're good now.
Beams. Make sure to go through them separately.
Tank down.
Other tank down.
Oh, wow, people really went down fast. Is that because of the healing diva?
No, we had to run while we go through the beams.
All glory to the master.
Right. Is that because of me using the healing debuff and the timing?
Oh, that I don't know.
Piercing Gaze and Storm of Annihilation.
Annihilate hit me for 449k.
Yeah, well, if you're under 25%, it's going to destroy you.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened. Nice.
Okay, so maybe okay, so what I'll do is this. The first ad will clear right away with the annihilation, and then we'll hold back for the beams, I guess.
Go back the beams. Yeah, because there was a big gap there.
And then after the beams, we'll destroy the second one. I guess we'll have to use it every time. We're just going to be smart about it. That's.
I mean, maybe it's just that when the first ad comes out, let's just not even DPS it, because holding it low is the challenge. Because if we end up accidentally killing it, then it just regenerates to full.
Because it has to be under like 20%, but not dead, correct?
Right, and the only reason it wasn't going down, which I didn't notice, but Corbin pointed out, is that it was healing itself at the same time of us trying to DPS it, so it was like we're working against ourselves.
So, I think that we can use the crown on each one of the ads that come out. When the ad gets down to 20%, the person that has the crown uses it, kills the ad. The timing should be up for the next ad to come out and reach 20%. That way,
Take it into something and drop it off me. Mind you, I'd take a lot of damage by doing that, wouldn't I?
Can we use the crown when the ad's at like 35 to give us a little more time on the cooldown, and then just it'll drop 10% while the crown? Or is that?
Yeah, that works.
Sounds fine. Definitely out DPS this.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, because that would just give us a little bit more time for the next ad, to buffer basically.
Yep.
Since it has a cooldown.
Are we supposed to drown?
Personal food's still correct.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I'd rather use if we're using good food, I'd rather we're getting past 50% at least.
Oh no, I just want to make sure. It makes perfect sense.
How are there whispers there, Aya? Somebody in love
Whispering?
with you?
Tamir, are you there?
Tamir. I bet he does. Tortram, are you getting whispered to?
From
Yes.
from my guy.
Your buddy Niz
5,
off.
4,
Heck
I
yeah,
mean,
he's
occasionally.
he's my
1.
dude.
Bow before your true master. His eyes behold every truth, every unnumbered crime. His wrath has awakened.
Ignore the ad. Or no, yeah, attack the ad. Forgot about that.
We gotta get to like under 25.
Yeah, but the bot is gonna go straight to the boss. Or the whatever the fuck.
Probably using.
Using it.
I'm healing.
There should have been a ways I could have got rid of that. See, that killed us again.
I don't know if using that during the game is a good idea.
Well, we've got.
I'm gonna do the healing thing.
There's no healing possible right now. Switch to the ad. Heals on the group.
Tank down.
Hey, Ben, check and see if it was, yeah, you can check. You got time because you're dead. You check and see if it was Annihilation that killed you?
No, it was touch of the end, mostly. And melee hits.
Okay. I still think we should just collect 2 ads and use it then.
Okay.
Like, just don't even touch the ads. Just let them collect. Because I don't think they're hitting you for very much, are they?
Well, they're pretty squishy, right? So if we do get 2 of them, they can go down quick.
That's my thought. And then take them down at the same time.
We should be able to get them both down well before the second set.
We just wipe this. Are we done?
Yeah.
Oh, different ones.
You kill those. You gotta kick those ads. Interrupt.
So no one was able to be healed there. So just curious what that mechanic is.
Someone was using the thing.
Yeah, someone must have been using the priest or the healer.
So, in phase 2, when he gets to 100%, he does a thing that heals everyone, all his guys.
was interesting.
Unworthy. They were tested.
We just got to figure out the flow for us. We did before, so we'll be able to do it again. It's just
Did
too
we
bad
get
we
him to
don't-
like 9% or something?
66?
No, I mean last time, like our best one.
9. Yeah. So, you know, we've been there. It's just that all of us forget what we did. That was a half an hour over a month ago, right? So if we don't remember, I wonder why, right? Too funny.
I think somebody might have been smoking and that makes them forget things.
Fuck. My age makes me forget things.
Right.
Don't add on everything else, and then I'm just a fucking memory palace here. How about this? How come you don't remember?
I don't remember because I wasn't here.
That's fair. You get a pass. So does Ben. Ben gets a pass.
Thank you.
I'm incompetent.
I just heal things.
Wow, Aya. I can't believe you said that.
Saying what we're all thinking, right?
Aw.
Ah.
That was funny.
Dan was
So
here
yeah,
to agree.
leave the first one up and then kill 2 of them and use it like well before the beams. I think that there should be time.
Yeah. I think we should collect the 2 ads and then destroy them at the same time and then use a thing on them, blah, blah, blah. I think you're right.
Funny enough, our first try was our
No, it
we
wasn't.
didn't know anything. We just did it.
Yeah. Knowledge is power.
Well, that one we were literally using it when it was available. So maybe that's the key. We'll find out.
Ben was here, so we can't look at his stream.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bow before your true master. His eyes behold every true, every another crime. Taste his true power.
Ignore the ad. Just, it's got to be picked up, obviously.
Beams.
Drop totem.
Got an ad on me. Am I supposed to move that away?
Yeah, it's got to be away from the boss.
Yeah, when you get hit with that frontal cone, the ads are automatically going to go to you.
Okay.
Try not to hit that ad.
That's the swap mechanic.
Like right now.
Yeah, I saw it. Just like you said.
Here's the other ad.
Coming in from the shadows.
Wait till they group up and then we'll destroy them.
Here goes a 19.
Well, now.
Now. Nice.
Walk into this shit and see if it turns it off. Nope.
I'm hemming.
Okay, here comes the... Nope. Phases. The blue thing.
Yeah,
There, that
here.
worked. Beams are up.
Like that.
Leave that ad. We'll just collect them again like we did last time. Whoa!
You ran
Oh,
off.
No healing.
You went out.
Phase. Guess we should kill that ad.
You can if you want. I got the thing. Using the thing.
Other
Okay,
ad.
kill the little dudes.
Everything's getting healed.
Other ad.
Everything's getting healed. That's what the tank should use their thing. Okay, I'm gonna use the. Is it possible to use the thing? No, it isn't. There's a bubble over here. Gotta attack this mob under the bubble, guys.
Sorry, I was a little late using this one.
Ow.
Oh, that's a bubble explode.
That was the bubble exploding. We didn't get on it fast enough.
That was my
946k.
I
Beautiful.
can totally handle that.
Next time when we get to that point, okay, the tank should probably drop the thing. We should get all the ads to try and collect underneath the bubble and then destroy them under the bubble. Plus, I'll use annihilation to help it out.
Should we save that second one that I used? I mean, we just used it because it was convenient, but the cooldown wasn't up for the next set. I don't know. It's...
We'll have to just judge it, really. I'm pretty sure we can hold off though.
Okay.
Because that last, unless we can't collect 3. Collecting 2 and destroying it worked, right? That's the way I saw that.
Yeah, that worked perfectly. It was just because of the transition. I think that's why we decided to just go ahead and I think, how close was the cooldown when the bubble?
Oh, it was pretty close.
Okay.
But it was still out by about, like I could have used it 30 seconds earlier,
Okay.
So I agree, like you could hold off. If that loose one is just sitting there, we could just hold off and let him attack the tank until all that rest of that shit comes out.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Why am I so slow? I even try to use feathers.
It's because we're indoors.
I think I need to level a druid.
Just for the speed boost?
Just for a lot of things.
Druids are fun. I like my druid.
They are good for gathering materials. If you're actually into that kind of thing.
That too.
And apparently for DPS on this fight.
I mean, technically, this time.
So when do the tanks need to use that spear exactly? Because I definitely missed that one.
Okay. The first time that I saw that was good to use the spear is, because we've only gotten that far, is when that, in the second phase, when both of those, like, when those 3 little dudes come out, plus a big ad comes out?
Yeah.
Then. Because you're going to have 2 ads on you at that point, plus all the little dudes, and we'll DPS, like, as long as those, so as long as those 2 big guys are under there, and I blow annihilation at the same time, that should take care of the bubble. You're going to need big heals then, by the way. Just so you know, guys. Like a big group heal or whatever.
So the tank that pops that bubble, do we need to gather on the boss for that, or do we just pop it where we are?
Well, you're not supposed to take the ads on the boss, right? So don't take it on the boss.
Yeah, The only reason I ask is there's one spear, and depending on which one of us is tanking the boss at the time, we might have to do a tank swap to do that.
Yeah, that's the randomness of that, isn't it?
I mean, it shouldn't be a problem as long as we're killing the ads. So if we switch all our DPS to the ads, it just means, you know, even if they're stacked on the boss, we're not doing damage to the boss.
What about this though? Leave the spear. Well, somebody's gonna have to pick it up because it's gonna be in the darkness, isn't it?
Yeah, one of us needs to grab it and then hold on to it, basically.
See, my thought is that you could grab it at the time that happens and then just pop it. So whoever's the free tank would run over, grab the spear, and then just use it. You know what I mean? Because then they could run to the 3 dudes. Does that make sense? The 3 dudes being the 3 casters that pop up because they don't move. They just stand in one spot.
Right.
And so you don't like it? Well, anyways, I don't think it's going to work, so it doesn't fucking matter. Basically, one of you guys is going to have to pick it up, and whoever is lucky enough will have it, and if we don't have it, we'll deal with it. Because really, what else can we do, right?
So, Snick, you're going to use it on the first 2, then I'll save mine until the second 2, basically, when all those other things are coming out in the bubble. Basically.
You got it. That's what I hear. That's what it looks like right now.
Works for me.
So, any other questions? All right. What I love is that these don't become active until a couple seconds
5,
after the pull.
4,
It's really awesome.
3, 2, 1.
I can practically taste the sarcasm.
Price for your defiance.
Jesus, can't pre-pot or anything. Or I could and then just be late. Whatever.
Can't you pick it up when it just needs to be on you when you use it?
True.
You can talk.
First dad.
Ignore that ad, eh? Beams.
Yeah, fuck that one.
Good job.
I got hit twice by the first beam because I was trying to get up to the boss.
Okay, next ad's in. Wait till they're grouped up.
Do it.
Watch for healing. As in, you'll need to heal.
Get ready, Ben. At some point soon, we'll have to pop that.
Totem.
I'm ready.
You got lots of room.
I'm gonna try and pop healing at its first hysteria, so 100%. Here it comes.
K-Tonk.
Pop it now.
Yeah.
Let me know when to pop this.
Bring the ad to the thing, to the little ad, to the little guys, and then then you pop the.
Oh, I pop
Sorry,
it here.
Ben, I was unclear. Yeah, you pop it here.
I get it now. Yeah.
So the ad, yeah, so everything's together, and we're DPSing this because the DPS that we do underneath the shield pops the shield. We're gonna die, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah. So that's the gist there. It's yeah.
It just sucks because that shield spawned where the unknowable terror thing was. So what do we pray the RNGesus that doesn't happen?
No, that was me.
That's awesome.
The one I cast, right?
You guys have never heard that before?
Heard that.
No. This is excellent.
It's especially relevant this expansion pack. Just pray to RNGesus.
Yeah, how did that not pop up in the last fight there in the other raid?
What?
I just chose not to mention it. I honestly didn't think anyone here wouldn't have known about it, to be perfectly honest with you.
I pray to him all the time.
Yeah,
and
I've
fail.
been raiding it for a long time, and I've never heard that.
RNGesus? That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've been playing like those AAO RPGs or AA RPGs forever too, so that's a thing in
Like monthly, Aya?
Actually, I'm going to save those prayers for the lottery.
Oh, wormy. That's gross.
If you're not careful, carry from HR will get you.
You have my thanks.
Snick Karen.
Sure, why not?
No.
No, it's a Roger from HR.
Nah, it's always Karen. It's just like the people with the haircut that says I want to speak to your manager. They're always named Kate. I can post the meme later.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bow before your true master. His eyes behold every truth, every unnumbered crime. All glory to the master.
So something must have changed because in the dungeon journal it says Oblivion Tear does 31,000, but the healing shield that goes on me is 72, and I run over every single one, like 5 or 6, and it doesn't do damage. So I might not even use this stone.
So to clear the stone, you gotta taunt the boss to get him to attack you. After you clear up all the tears, whatever you call it.
Welcome back.
But the tears do damage.
But not enough.
Not enough.
I think you can also step into the shadow to clear that instead of taunting the boss.
Like I do, but it still takes like 10 seconds. When I really just wanted to like...
Oh, it's getting low. Don't kill it.
There's a second ad up on the edge.
It should come to the tank direct.
Switch to the new one.
Yes, the ad will automatically come to me.
Hit popping it. Get that ad. Good, it's gone. Stays up. Okay, we're gonna get beams.
Transition so we make room.
Watch your beams.
I don't like the beams.
Oh, they're not too hard to do though. You just gotta watch the time.
I don't like them.
All right.
I don't like them.
Find a good time for me to use this thing.
Yeah, it's not now. Wait for it.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you. Don't worry.
Okay, John.
Here comes the little other ads.
Wait for the little ads.
Taunt. Switch it.
I'm met.
Or wait for the littles.
No, we can taunt.
Okay. Here I
The
come.
little ones are out.
Got
Okay,
a bubble.
Pop the shield. Everybody stand under it. And pop your thing.
Where's the shield?
Pop it.
It's right there. Oh, that works
Nice.
beautiful.
Okay, back to the guy.
Taunt
We
him.
did it.
All right, I'm gonna clear. I think.
I'll pick up this. Where's the? Okay.
There's that.
You need an iterate. All out. I'm in.
Little lad's gotta be destroyed, guys. Kicked.
Yeah, we can't pick up the spear yet.
Yeah. Whatever the cooldown is. 1 or 2 minutes.
You want me to use the? Okay, bring it down. Okay, I'm gonna use this now. Heal the group.
Totem.
Get that big ad, guys. It's huge.
That's what she said.
You got one. Don't kill the other one.
Little guys are out.
Ben, you could probably get the trident if you want.
If you can, bring the ad. Well,
Nope,
wait a
not
minute.
yet.
Where's the thing? Where's the crown? It's up to you.
Yeah, it's not usable.
Oh, it must be longer than a minute.
There, now I
Yep.
can't. You want me to use it?
No. Bring that ad over here, please.
Yeah, this second one is coming.
Take the boss away from the ads.
I had to
Here's
run
the
out
ad.
of the stuff.
No worries. Okay, pop the. Okay, pop the shield. Pop the big shield.
It's you can pick it up now.
Okay. Somebody, you gotta
Kill
take
the other.
Don't pop the big shield. Don't pop the big shield now.
Okay.
We're late, but we worked out.
Pretty long cooldown.
That's fine. We'll just keep it for the next one.
45%.
There's only one mine.
We've seen
No,
all the
there's two.
abilities, by the way. Adder's out. Get the little guys. Okay. Now I can.
Let me stack them up.
Stack it all up and pop. Do you have the shield?
No, we'll have to switch around.
I have it.
Can you switch?
Yeah.
Don't kill him
Or
yet,
we-
then, or
Just wait for it.
don't use it at this point, right?
Yeah,
There's
no,
nothing.
I'm not gonna use it.
Ah, shit, I clicked on it.
That's
Oh,
fine.
shit.
Okay. Well, get the boss under here and do. And that ad.
Well, don't bring the ad on, dude. One or the other.
Just the boss. Yeah,
Whoops.
fucking
Yeah.
worked.
Ah, crap.
Sorry.
Just barely.
We want that shield to go out at the same time as the little ads are out, but if the little ads die, then we got to use it when the two big guys are up. You know what I mean? It's a timing thing, really. We're getting there.
I don't even know if with just the two big ads it would do it, because it's a huge. But we almost had it. It was 301k is how much damage it did.
We're getting the hang of it, obviously. As Folklore, you coming back?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hooray! More friends.
Okay, so let's see. Worms stay the same, I guess.
Never
And then Torture you can switch. And then
Yeah.
wait a minute, though, what about Aya? No, I guess Worms, or you want to go back to your Paladin?
Not really.
Okay. Then
Alright.
Aya, can you switch to damage?
Unless
Yes.
I mean, I can.
You're going to
It's-
be a more asset as a healer.
Is there a way to make Torcham get back to doing damage, or is that with this?
I can do damage, but
Yeah.
someone else has to take the Void Stone.
I got it.
And I was just starting to get the hang of it.
Oh.
I got it.
No, I was just, I mean, our damage is actually decent as a group. It seems like we're transitioning things fast enough.
So
Go
my
ahead.
suggestion with the Void Stone, and just kind of like, I guess with normal, is maybe like the second Hysteria is a good time to use it, and during transitions. But outside of that, like don't worry so much. Like those void like spots only heal the boss for 1%, and it's not a big deal in normal.
Quick, please.
Like I would walk over them literally, even without the Void Stone on, like would take no damage.
I am grateful.
They only do 31k.
Yeah.
Oh wow, sorry, Aya.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
It's the best, worst healing spell out there.
Definitely pretty powerful. Sometimes results in death.
He whispers to everybody, right?
He does, but I think the other guys get more whispers because they actually have something embedded in their head.
I haven't done the quest chain because I'm lazy.
What? It's easy. It takes a bit of time, but
I'm sure it's easy. The problem is it takes time.
What question?
I don't have any more attack power on me. Sorry. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pay the price for your defiance. His eyes behold every truth, every unnumbered crime. All glory to the Master.
Ignore the big ad. Don't do DPS on it yet. Okay. Watch for beams soon. Beams are out. All right. Wait till the ads are grouped up.
Just hit 0.
Yeah, the ads. Use the thing.
That guy healed.
Yeah, y'all let him get too low.
Yeah, we let him. Somebody DPS'd him.
He went down naturally.
That's fine. Just let him sit. We're waiting for the ads to come out. We're gonna try and time it with a shield.
Just kill the other dudes really quickly, the little guys, the mine.
We're gonna have to switch soon, Ben, so you can use the...
Okay, whenever you're ready.
The other guys, let your dots fall off and...
Gotta run out of there first.
Less than 20.
Here they are. Okay, let's do this. Pop the shield.
Use it now.
Yeah.
Guys, it takes like 3 seconds before it comes up. I'm using it.
Tank down.
We had the anti-heal shield up at the same time.
Oh, that shouldn't be happening.
I'll sort of set on hysteria.
I said second hysteria.
Second hysteria. My bad.
See, that's the sort of experience you get from wiping the raid. Because I've done it.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, just wipe this and start over. Stand in the bad. Big black circle. Whoa. I've been there.
In a big black circle?
Right, don't release. Got a brazier in a good spot, I think.
Die.
Not that I wiped the raid before. Definitely
Never. Never, ever. We've never done that. Who got it?
I don't know. It didn't look like it worked.
Red wafer.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it worked.
You lied to us, Corbin.
Oh, I put it down. It just was broken.
Is that really a thing? Really?
Seems so.
Broken brazier. Sounds legit. Alright, so I guess I'll stop dotting up the ad, because it was working okay, but now...
Yeah, those ads go down real fast.
No, they do, but, just throwing the dots on was working, every other pull, but if it's starting to become a problem, I'll stop.
Well, it was healed. It
Okay.
started its healing before we had a chance to pop the thing.
That's what I mean. I'm saying it wasn't a problem before, but now it's actually quote unquote dying before we get to use the thing. So I'll just stop dying.
No worries. Thank you. Can we use food, Tamara? You got food?
Yes, I do. I can put some down.
I think we deserve some.
I'd like to point out that I personally don't need it, not having died. But, what a dick, right?
Yeah, hunter move. Like, whatever, fuck. If I had feigned death, I would have done it.
And that's why you're providing the food.
put an auto hammer down here by the it's the crown.
By the crown? Cool. Thanks, man.
I will not forget.
There. Everybody's probably pretty low. Except Tamir.
Hey, old. Yeah, except Tamir. Whatever. Oh, wait, you know what I forgot? Here. Oh, no, 4 minutes still on the trans beacon.
I got one. It
Do it.
doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. You can't do it but once an hour.
I know you should probably repair. Maybe
Oh,
torch him
I
too.
guess you can.
Repair over by this crown.
And Tamir's even at 51%.
I was at 26.
Welcome to the danger zone.
Thanks to those extra reses I got that got me killed right away. Once.
Anytime.
You're welcome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bow before your true master. His eyes behold every truth, every unnumbered crime. His wrath has awakened.
Ad incoming.
DPS ignored. Beams. Don't ignore those.
There's a buff if you run and hit them when they're together.
Yeah, it's called that.
Go through the
Just run right for the cross.
Call it Jesus.
That's the sweet spot. Oh yeah. Ah crap.
Here comes the other ad.
Wait for it to group up.
Don't hit it too much.
Alright, destroy them.
Do it.
Watch for healing. Beams.
You got more room now.
You can take him.
Someone have the crown?
I just got it.
Okay, as long as someone's got it. Can we interrupt them?
Do you want me to pop it?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Coming up.
Add. Fuck.
Charmer totem down.
as soon as you can.
That's good.
That was Hysteria 2, right?
It's Hysteria 1.
That was 2.
Good.
No healing.
Same
right
we
now.
need an inter.
Good. Healing's up.
That has good aggro.
Hey, interrupt. You may use the thing.
No. Here's the extra ad. Then as soon as that comes in, yes. Ah, shit. Okay.
Tremor totem.
Use the totem.
Yes.
Use the thing. Use the thing. Extra heals.
Get it to 25.
There's a little dude out there. Get it.
Beard into the black. Dead.
Okay, res him.
Find him. How far is he?
Got him.
All right, I got him.
Taunt the boss when you can.
Let me know when to use it.
Push a spear on the ground.
Don't worry about the spear.
Gary has the spear.
Yeah, we'll wait for 2 big ads. Okay, guys?
There it is.
These two?
Yes.
Well, we got to kill the mind benders.
Yes, but kill
Just
the
kill
all.
Thief,
Okay,
Thief, bring-
kill. Kill it. Get under the thing and kill.
Thankfully, the mind benders are grippable.
Taunt when you can.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I'm not gonna make
Tremor
it.
totem.
Oh yeah, I did.
When did we lost by the?
Not yet.
Who's death?
You'll see. Soon.
After 40%, right?
Uh-huh. We got a focus boss.
The mind. Are we doing the ad too?
Yeah, get rid of the, where's the crown? Oh, shit.
Don't worry about it. Oh, well. I don't know.
The ad. Heals. Wait till after 40%. Bro, skulls on the ground again. Crown.
There's 37.
He went untouchable.
Sorry.
Two insane people.
Are we using it on this one ad or?
Might as well, I guess, yeah. Go ahead.
Using it.
Repeals. Watch Juma.
Shum needs to stack with with somebody to negate that effect. Same with
Oh,
your
it's the blood one. Yeah, the blood sucking one. You have to go stack with somebody to suck the blood off people. Low bloodlust, by the way. Okay, we're just gonna collect the big ads now, guys.
Are we burning?
Yes, burning boss.
25%. %.
This is torment.
Stay alive.
Stand with somebody if you've got it. Stand with somebody to suck their blood.
Taunt.
%. 10%. Get the boss. Eight.
I'm just gonna use an innervate.
6. One and a half.
This fight's
GG, guys.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
There, doesn't that feel great to get that done, guys?
Sounds
After
fun.
all that
That is a
wiping
fun
for those weeks. There we go. Fun times.
It's fun but stupid.
Yeah.
I like it.
Now on to heroic, right?
I gotta drink it.
We gotta do it again so it's on farm.
I like your style.
Nice trinket. Anybody need that?
You get to launch an Oblivion Spear.
Anybody need that?
I don't even
Because
know
I
how
don't.
those rank on anything.
I'll take it for offset. I mean,
Anybody who needs it.
Well, Torchium really wants.
So. Torch 'em really
Wow.
wants it. All right, torch 'em.
Are you serious?
What? The fuck?
What?
All right, well.
What is going on?
Yeah, but yours is for off spec though, right?
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Double rainbow.
It doesn't matter. We got two 100s. You both got to roll.
Both gotta
Even if
roll
it's
again.
Just for posterity. All right. That was fun, guys. It was a really good change of.
Yeah. I got a quest done somehow. Even better. Where does that get handed in? Oh, back at the place. Okay, that's cool. All right, well, guys, thanks for a great night. That was good. 2 bosses down. Felt good. And Sunday we'll come back. What? Do you want to do this on Heroic? Or do you guys want to go and do Battle of Jezalor?
Can we do this?
We could try this
That's
on
a
Heroic.
fantastic question.
Well, we'll discuss that on Sunday. Just think about it for the next couple days, guys. I think if we try this on Heroic, it might be fun.
No, it won't.
Yeah, I've heard terrible things about this place on Heroic and higher. Who knows? You never know.
We almost G quit on Mechatork.
Yes. It was a stressful fucking thing.
I don't know. A fight like that is what killed. So, back when we were doing, I don't even remember where. Yeah, Corwin died on a fight like that, where it's just bullshit after bullshit after bullshit.
I didn't.
Where do we hand this quest in?
All right, talk to you all Sunday and/or.
I think it's
If
up top of the temple. or the great.
If you played the game, Path of Exile, the new season starts.
Not Princess Talanji.
I'm gonna go up there. And
Yeah,
check.
up at the throne room. Take the
No,
elevator
no,
from
she's
the.
not in the throne room. She's right in the middle here,
She's not.
by the map.
Oh well, I definitely. Oh yeah, there she is. You're right.
Where do you start that quest line? Because I never got it.
It's when you do the whole quest line for you get the eye on your head and all that.
Does that quest line start when you do one of the Naga world
Yeah,
quests?
you gotta
Because
do
there
that
is a
Yes.
quest line
purple
that
thing.
starts from a
Yeah.
Naga world quest.
That's
that one.
exactly it. You got to
Yeah,
go
I
to
don't
do
have it yet.
to get it. You got to go to where they have Naga's attack, wherever it says Naga attack on the map. I can find it right now, matter.
Can I ask a question? It wants me to take it to the War Chief Sylvanas. Does it want you to take it to somewhere else?
Oh
Yes.
no, that's a different one. You're talking about the Black Blade, the one you just picked up inside there. Good old.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a whole big quest chain that starts with one of those Naga world quests that gives the pearl thing as the reward.
Oh, that's what that pearl is for.
Exactly.
I've just
Yes,
been avoiding
sir.
it because it looked like a painful world quest.
No. It starts a whole quest chain that starts this whole, what the hell's her name? The Naga.
It's in Drustvar right now. If you guys haven't done it, I just checked on the map.
I really should do it on my dream. So I got it on my DK.
There it is. Unstable mana pearl.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I better go do that.
Yes, sir.
Want the brain
Wait, what are we doing?
tentacles?
No, there's just a world quest that starts one of the many quest chains for the next patch.
Yeah, and you have to start it. You have to go to do Naga's attack, and while you're there, you'll get a thing.